Hi, my name is David Drum, and I do business development, product development, and sales at H&H Color Lab. And if you're watching this video, then I'm assuming you may be interested in working at H&H. So we thought we would take a couple of minutes and go through our company history and what we do so you can decide if you'd like to work here. So the first thing we'd like to talk about is, what do we do? At H&H Color Lab, we service professional photographers all around the country. At any one time, we have between 6,000 and 8,000 customers in all 50 states and Canada, and a couple of customers even around the world. So these are professional photographers mostly. A few businesses and corporations will ask us to do work for them. But mostly it's small mom and pop businesses across the country in every small town of the country. They can be portrait photographers, wedding photographers, do bar mitzvahs, school and sports photography. Really any pictures of people is really what we specialize in. We also do some corporate work, but the majority is portrait, wedding, and school and sports. So to take care of all of these professional photographers, we found ourselves doing parts of the business that we never dreamed we would do. We started out just doing silver halide photographic printing like you're used to getting from your family pictures. And of course, we started in film. Since we've gone digital, we've expanded into inkjet printing, into press printing, where we're making greeting cards and bookmarks and coffee table books. We added albums to our line a few years ago for high-end weddings. And we've added dye sublimation, which is where we print using inkjet printers using special dyes onto a transfer paper, and then we heat press those into coffee mugs, dog tags, metal prints, lots of fun specialty products. In all, we do around 25,000 combinations of products at H&H. And the thing that our customers tell us when they walk through for a tour is they're shocked how much handwork is still done. They imagine that there's a big machine stamping out all of the different products that we make. But really most of what we do is still made by hand by our employees. And that's what we're looking possibly for you to join us to do, is to make a lot of these products by hand. And we've had to get good at setting up processes that make it simple and fast to do this. But it still takes a human being who cares about their work and who cares about quality, who can learn the process from us and then take it and get very good with their muscle memory and their own minds and their own being able to see good quality and ask themselves the basic question, would I want this hanging on my wall? Because that's the basic question of every Pro Lab. So in addition to manufacturing these products, we've had to get very good at the software that our customers use to order and organize their images, along with online sales systems that makes it look like it's their system, but really it's us behind the scenes with their logo and their brand on it. We also have to have very advanced customer service. Most companies' customer service are really focused around where's my order and tell me about this product. But our customer service is what we call consultative customer service. So we work with our customers very closely to help them grow their businesses by sharing the best practices that we have learned that customers use all across the country. We also do a lot of education. So we put on classes, whether it's here at H&H, sometimes we call them boot camps, sometimes we call them universities, but basically they're all focused the same way. We find those photographers and those businesses that are doing a good job attracting new customers and selling and growing their business. We learn how it is they're running their business, and then we ask them to share with our customers so that they can learn from their experience. So H&H has come to be known as a company that if you want a relationship, not just someone who's a supplier, then you come to H&H, because we're doing all of these extra services that are needed to help a professional photographer grow their business. So in order for H&H to be able to provide all these products and customer service and these systems, we have to have a few teams that support those areas. So those include our design team, which are top-notch designers that design our own marketing at H&H and help our customers design their marketing and build their brands. The next area is probably software development. We have a number of very high-end software developers who work for our lead developer, an architect, who is always out there learning the latest technologies and coaching and mentoring our team to design some very sophisticated systems that all work together to move these millions of images into and out of designs with variable graphics and rendering to all these different products that we make. And then of course our building. We have a 50,000 square foot building right now that has all the air conditioning and lighting and calibrated lights and electrical and all the things needed to run this building. And as you can imagine with manufacturing, we can't miss a beat. So all of those systems have to run all the time. Then with all the manufacturing we do, there's the manufacturing equipment. And that's where technical support comes in. These are the guys who are working on the machines, usually doing preventive maintenance, but once in a while having to respond to a production down call that's interrupting the production flow. So we count on these guys to do a great job, be very thorough, and make sure the equipment is calibrated, make sure it's running tip-top shape, especially for our fall and spring seasons, which are our busiest times of year. And of course, where do all these products end up? They end up in the billing and shipping department, where we finish package them and ship them all over the country and even all over the world for a handful of clients. So as you can see, there are a ton of different, very complex processes that we're going through all the time. And we need top-notch people who really care about their work and want to help us serve these mom and pop businesses all over the country. We have a handful of corporate clients, but most of our customers are small mom and pop businesses. These are hardworking folks in every small town in the country. And we feel a very heavy responsibility to help them by producing things right the first time and to help them grow their businesses. So if this is the kind of person you are, then this may be a great match for you. And we hope you'll call us and talk to us about working at H&H.